Millions of people are fleeing California, and you're damn right I am one of them. I'll tell you why, because it's time for Final Thoughts.
The safety in San Francisco has been getting worse. I've lived here my whole life. It's always, been a little unsafe. It's a big city. But recently, it's just been crazy high. I mean, my mom even got her car stolen from outside of our house, and there's no police to respond. So yeah, it's alarming.
I think it's increasing the crime, and the safety is going down.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there are times that you would be perhaps worried about going to a certain neighborhood in this city or at a certain time of night being unidentified, right? But right now, it's feeling like you're constantly having to be on, whether it's like your phone, your car, your home. It's getting worse.
Absolutely, the crime is more elevated in the more affluent neighborhoods, for sure. I am definitely seeing cars broken into around here.
No, I mean, I look around, I don't see any crime. I've lived here for 5 years. I've never felt unsafe a single time. It hasn't changed this year. It didn't change before that. And I've been in San Francisco for 12 now. And again, I've never felt unsafe. You walk around some of the neighborhoods like the Tenderloin where there's a ton of drug use. That's gotten worse.
Over the course of 2 years, California's population has declined by over 500,000 people. The Golden State, known for its allure and opportunities, is now facing a population crisis as more individuals choose to leave in search of better prospects elsewhere. Let's delve into the reasons behind this exodus and whether you should consider joining those bidding farewell to the West Coast. Internal migration in the United States has been a significant trend throughout its history. Americans have always been on the move, seeking improved living conditions, fresh starts, and better opportunities in various states or regions. During the 19th century, the westward expansion fueled a considerable wave of internal migration, as pioneers and settlers moved across the country, staking their claims on new territories and seeking prosperity.
California, renowned as the land of milk and honey, has historically enjoyed net inward migration due to its robust economy and diverse opportunities. However, it hasn't always been as densely populated as it is today. The California Gold Rush of 1848 to 1855 was a pivotal event that drew thousands of people eager to seek their fortunes and accumulate wealth. Now, as California experiences a population decline, it is crucial to explore the factors behind this trend and consider whether it aligns with your aspirations and goals. Join us in this video as we uncover the reasons behind California's population shifts and the implications it holds for those contemplating a new path. In the past, California was the land of opportunity, driven by the famed California Gold Rush of 1848 to 1855, attracting fortune seekers known as 49 ERs, who endured arduous journeys across the American West to seek their fortunes.
This influx of settlers led to the rapid growth of cities like San Francisco, Sacramento, and Stockton, forming the bustling hubs of commerce and industry we see today. In modern times, California has transformed into a hub for major companies like Facebook, Google, Tesla, and numerous startups, reflecting the growth and achievements of both the state and its residents. However, recent years have witnessed an unusual trend. Many people once believed to be thriving in California are now leaving their abodes to relocate to other states like Utah, Florida, Washington, and Arizona, among others. Several factors contribute to this migration pattern. The rise of remote jobs provides individuals with greater working flexibility, enabling them to move to their preferred locations. Additionally, the COVID-19 pandemic resulted in increased displacement of residents both within and outside of California, further influencing migration trends.
Although California has long been a dream destination for both Americans and foreigners alike, the shifting migration trend suggests changes in people's perceptions and priorities. While the state's allure remains, factors like remote work opportunities, lifestyle preferences, and changing circumstances have played a role in reshaping the migration landscape. While the image of California as a Hollywood show and dream destination persists, the reality of the migration trend indicates that individual preferences and evolving circumstances are leading to a shift in where people choose to call home. Once a true melting point that drew people from every corner of the globe, California is facing a significant population exodus. Several homes and cities in the state have already been deserted, and many of the residents who remain are contemplating leaving, raising concerns about the alarming trend. Let's explore together what has led to this sudden surge in people leaving the Golden State.
To understand the severity of the issue, we must look at the statistical facts. According to the American Community Survey from 2010 to 2021, approximately 7.7 million people left California for other states, while only 5.8 million people moved into the state from other countries. Compared to the highest assumed migration numbers from the 1995 to 2000 population census, which recorded 2.2 million people leaving and 1.4 million moving in, it is evident that the recent trend is dire and unexpected. Since the year 2000, the number of people leaving California has continued to increase, reshaping the state's economy and impacting its once thriving technological hubs. The situation worsened during the pandemic, as people from various socio-economic and demographic groups were seen leaving cities in large numbers. Even California, once known as a state of learning in the United States, is experiencing a decline in college students and graduates.
Multiple factors contribute to the high outflow of the population from California. Economic pressures, the cost of living, housing affordability issues, traffic congestion, and the changing job market are some of the key reasons. Additionally, the COVID-19 pandemic and remote work opportunities have prompted individuals to seek alternative living arrangements. The combination of these factors has prompted many Californians to reconsider their place of residence, leading to an unprecedented shift in the state's population dynamics. As the Golden State grapples with this challenge, it becomes essential to address these issues and find sustainable solutions to retain its residents and preserve its unique allure. California, still one that tops the list, faces the significant challenge of a high cost of living. In fact, California has a higher percentage of people living in poverty than any other state in the country, a fact not often highlighted in Hollywood narratives.
One major factor responsible for the high cost of living in the state is inflation. The United States witnessed a sharp inflation rate, pushing up consumer prices nationwide by 6.2% in October 2021 compared to the previous year. This was the largest annual increase in 3 decades. Unfortunately, the situation only worsened in 2022, with inflation rising to 8.2% in September, primarily driven by surges in healthcare, housing, and food prices. The core inflation rate, excluding energy and volatile food prices, rose by 6.6% over the same period, setting another decadal record. The impact of inflation is felt across various sectors, with gas prices in California soaring by as much as 49.6%. This has made California the state with the most expensive market for gasoline in the country. Even though the cost of a gallon of gas may have decreased occasionally, the price still remains far above the national average.
The economic challenges, particularly the high cost of living, put Californians under significant financial strain. Finding affordable housing, healthcare, and basic necessities becomes increasingly difficult, impacting the quality of life for many residents. These economic hardships, coupled with other factors like traffic congestion and job market changes, contribute to the ongoing migration trend of people leaving the Golden State in search of more affordable alternatives and better opportunities elsewhere. Economic challenges, but the underlying issues remain. The standards for various socioeconomic classes have indeed been redefined in California. Pew's figures show that the expected middle-class income required to live a comfortable life varies significantly across different regions in California. For example, San Francisco, Berkeley, and Oakland require
a median middle-class income of $154,500, while San Diego County needs $121,500. Los Angeles and Riverside have a lower expected median middle-class income of $65,000 and $102,500 respectively. Housing is a major concern in California, with high costs and a visible homelessness problem. The exorbitant housing prices are influenced by multiple factors, including fees, taxes, regulations, delays in construction, permits, union deals, and labor costs. Government regulations alone account for about 40% of California's housing costs. Moreover, projects that offer union wages to construction workers can significantly increase apartment costs, leading to even higher housing prices. The cost of living in California extends beyond housing, with essential services like water, electricity, gas, and the internet also being almost double the national average. These increased expenses put further strain on residents and contribute to the state's high cost of living.
In response to the economic challenges, the state government has attempted to provide relief by offering rebates worth $9.5 billion to help seniors and the financially vulnerable. While this may provide temporary relief, the underlying issues of high living costs and financial hardships persist for many Californians. Overall, the economic landscape in California is complex and challenging, making it increasingly difficult for residents to maintain a comfortable lifestyle and contributing to the ongoing migration trend of people seeking more affordable options elsewhere. The departure of a significant number of people from California also has social and political implications. The changing demographics can impact the social fabric and cultural diversity of the state. Moreover, the loss of talent and skilled workers can lead to a brain drain, affecting the overall knowledge base and workforce capacity within the state.
Politically, the outmigration can influence the state's representation and voting patterns. As people move to other states, the political landscape in California may shift, affecting the balance of power and the priorities of elected officials. Furthermore, the departure of residents can create challenges in maintaining community cohesion and social services. A decreasing population may strain the resources available for education, healthcare, and other public services, impacting the quality of life for those who choose to remain in the state.
If you get any value from these video, kindly like us, subscribe, turn on notifications bell, as we dive into the intricacies of investment world. Thanks for watching.